What can we expect from Amazing Chrisean ride?
Island. When people don't have places to live, John, that's not how it works. You really need a place to stay right now.
No, I'm not homeless. That's the other thing. Stop.
Hey, you know, I wanted this, I'm homeless or whatever. Out of kindness his heart, he allowed her to come back.
He kicked her out the house like you're homeless.
It's my house.
Whose house?
His. That's mine.
It's Blue's house.
That's my house. We moving my shit in my house. And I'm finna go to this house. Take all my stuff to this house. Out the bitch in the car sleeping, see? Hey, Chrisean, that's you. I want you to get your own place. You and your baby. I've been looking at land.
Damn dollar for Sean, because they ain't got nowhere to live.
I just bought acres of land. I'm building a foundation, a compound. I'm getting married.
And obvious that she don't have a stable place to stay, so she...
I got a penthouse right in Baltimore. My sister and my nephew were sleeping in the car.
Give yourself a place to get some money.
Stop scrolling and hold on to your phones, because what you're about to hear makes every Kardashian meltdown look like a Sunday picnic. Chrisean JRB, the young star whose life has been a non-stop whirlwind of chaos, controversy, and viral moments, is reportedly trying to escape the toxic grip of none other than his own mother, Chrisean Sr. Yes, you heard that right, family drama just hit nuclear levels. Sources claim this isn't the usual celebrity quarrel or Instagram shade war. This is a full-blown life versus toxic parent situation that has fans panicking, influencers overreacting, and social media timelines exploding like fireworks in a hurricane. The details are messy, the leaks are shocking, and the implications are jaw-dropping. This makes the Kardashians' most dramatic feud look like a calm afternoon tea. Every whisper, every screenshot, every cryptic post is being dissected, exaggerated, and memmed into viral content that you cannot, I repeat, cannot scroll past. The internet is reading every nuance like it's the latest episode of a Netflix thriller, and memes are erupting faster than a volcano in Hollywood. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Chrisean JRB fight to break free isn't just a personal story, it's a cultural event, a viral storm, and the kind of drama that makes the world stop scrolling in disbelief. Buckle up, because this scandal is explosive, outrageous, and absolutely unmissable. From the moment rumors about Chrisean JRB's struggle to escape his mother hit social media, the internet erupted in a frenzy that made every previous celebrity meltdown look like a polite game of checkers. Chrisean JRB, already a household name for drama, chaos, and social media firestorms, suddenly became the center of a story so wild it made reality TV look like a slow-paced documentary. Fans flooded platforms with screenshots, speculation, and wild theories, trying to piece together the truth behind the alleged toxic environment created by Chrisean Sr. Every cryptic post, every shady tweet, and every seemingly innocuous Instagram story was dissected like evidence in a high-stakes courtroom trial. Memes begin popping up within minutes, some hilarious, some heartbreaking, and some so absurd they could have been drawn by a caffeinated cartoonist during an apocalypse. TikTok exploded with dramatic reenactments, influencers staged suspenseful videos, and X timelines filled with heated debates. This was no ordinary leak. It was digital chaos on steroids. Reports suggest that the tension between Chrisean JRB and Chrisean Sr. had been simmering for months, with sources claiming that emotional manipulation, control, and a string of public embarrassments pushed JRB to the breaking point. Fans shared stories of late-night phone calls, cryptic messages, and subtle social media jabs that hinted at deeper family dysfunction. Influencers began analyzing behavior, dissecting every interaction as if it were a plot twist in a Netflix drama, and suddenly, everyone online became a self-proclaimed expert in familial trauma. Memes portrayed Chrisean JRB as a heroic escapee from a chaotic labyrinth, while Chrisean Sr. was cast as the over-the-top villain, a mix between a Shakespearean antagonist and a reality TV nightmare. The story was spreading like wildfire, and every retweet, share, or comment only fueled the frenzy. By the hour, the saga had escalated from a private family issue to a viral spectacle dominating social media feeds worldwide. The social media landscape became a battlefield of speculation and outrage. TikTok users dramatized the alleged abuse with slow-motion reenactments, suspenseful captions, and soundtracks that could rival a cinematic thriller. Influencers hopped onto the story, sharing insider knowledge, while meme artists pushed the absurdity to new heights. One viral video even portrayed Chrisean JRB sneaking through a maze of exaggerated obstacles like a real-life action hero. X exploded with threads analyzing every social media post, decoding subtext, and debating whether JRB's situation was a call for help or another viral stunt. Fans were emotionally invested, sending prayers, heart emojis, and urgent messages, while simultaneously sharing comedic memes to cope with the chaos. The line between concern, entertainment, and hysteria blurred, creating a digital storm that social media had never seen before. The leak's intensity didn't stop with memes and videos. It started affecting perceptions of both Chrisean JRB and Chrisean Sr. Public opinion split instantly. Some were sympathetic toward JRB, seeing him as a trapped hero fighting for his freedom, while others criticized him for allegedly making private family matters public. Chrisean Sr., meanwhile, became a symbol of parental toxicity in the eyes of the internet, with commentators drawing exaggerated comparisons to reality TV villains and cinematic tyrants. Every subtle social media post became evidence, every cryptic caption a clue in the unfolding drama. Fans and influencers debated motives, timelines, and personal histories as though they were investigating a multi-season thriller. The story had gone beyond the personal. It had transformed into a full-blown cultural event that demanded attention, discussion, and dramatization. Complicating matters, eyewitness reports and second-hand accounts began surfacing, further inflaming speculation. Some claimed to have seen JRB secretly packing belongings, others alleged emotional confrontations, and a few even suggested covert attempts to seek refuge from the toxic household. Social media users seized on these accounts like journalists at a scandal convention, amplifying every detail with dramatic flair. Memes portrayed JRB dodging obstacles, evading traps, and heroically sneaking past the controlling grip of Chrisean Sr., making the story feel like an epic saga rather than a family dispute. The commentary threads spiraled into chaos, mixing humor, horror, and outrage in ways that kept audiences glued to every update. Every share, like, or retweet ensured that the story's viral momentum would not die anytime soon. Meanwhile, the media jumped on the narrative, creating a feedback loop that escalated the frenzy. News outlets published sensationalized headlines, influencers provided analysis with dramatic commentary, and TikTok creators turned rumors into cinematic reenactments complete with suspenseful music and slow-motion visuals. Memes and viral clips circulated faster than breaking news alerts, blending exaggeration and reality into a package that was impossible to ignore. Fans debated over every detail, some trying to piece together facts, others reveling in the absurdity, and every reaction contributed to the viral spectacle. The story had become a multi-layered event, combining social media obsession, celebrity intrigue, and the human fascination with drama in a perfect storm. Even within fan communities, reactions were polarized and intense. Some rallied behind Chrisean JRB, offering emotional support, advice, and prayers, while others scrutinized every word, action, or public post for evidence of exaggeration or deceit. Memes provided a necessary release, allowing fans to laugh while still staying emotionally invested. TikTok trends exploded, portraying JRB's alleged escape attempts as heroic adventures filled with perilous obstacles, villainous parents, and dramatic suspense worthy of blockbuster films. X threads dissected timelines and motives, often spinning Far-fetched theories that nonetheless kept the narrative alive and endlessly engaging. Social media had effectively transformed JRB's struggle into a collective obsession, where humor, drama, and outrage collided in a viral frenzy. The situation also highlighted the generational divide in perception. Younger fans were quick to create memes and videos that dramatized JRB's plight in humorous and exaggerated ways, while older audiences expressed genuine concern and outrage over the alleged family toxicity. Influencers attempted to bridge the gap, providing analysis, moral commentary, and emotional appeals that blurred the line between advocacy and performance. Every reaction fueled further speculation, and every post ensured that the story remained at the center of public attention. Memes, viral clips, and dramatic reenactments were no longer side content. They had become the primary lens through which the public consumed the scandal. Jason Lee's earlier reporting or similar leaks might have started the fire, but social media, memes, and commentary had transformed it into an inferno. By the end of the first wave of the saga, it was clear that Chrisean JRB's fight to escape his mother wasn't just a private family matter, it had become a digital phenomenon. Fans, influencers, and mainstream media alike had elevated the story into a participatory spectacle, combining suspense, humor, exaggeration, and outrage into a continuous viral loop. Every meme, reaction video, tweet, and post contributed to a narrative that evolved in real time, keeping audiences engaged, invested, and obsessed. Chrisean JRB was no longer just a name, he had become a symbol of resistance, chaos, and the internet's insatiable appetite for drama. Social media had turned a personal struggle into a public event, and the world was watching, reacting, and memeing every second. And while this was only the beginning, the stakes had already been raised to unprecedented levels. Chrisean JRB's alleged escape from Chrisean Sr. was no longer a story confined to whispers or rumors, it was a viral cultural event, fueled by speculation, emotion, and outrageous exaggeration. Fans were hooked, memes were spreading, and every update promised to escalate the chaos even further. One thing was certain: in the age of social media hysteria, no family drama could remain private for long, and Chrisean JRB's fight had already set a new standard for viral celebrity chaos. The internet was watching, reacting, and preparing for the next explosive revelation. As the story of Chrisean JRB's fight to escape his toxic mother spread like wildfire, social media exploded into chaos that made previous celebrity scandals look like slow-motion soap operas. Fans were dissecting every Instagram post, every cryptic tweet, and even emojis for hidden meanings, turning digital speculation into a full-time spectator sport. TikTok creators jumped on the bandwagon, dramatizing JRB's alleged escape attempts. With cinematic flair, slow-motion hallway runs, suspenseful music, and text overlays that made it feel like a real-life thriller. Meme culture took over, with viral images showing JRB navigating obstacle courses, dodging overbearing parental figures, and triumphantly escaping scenarios that made Marvel superhero movies look tame. Even casual scrollers were hooked, unable to resist reading every cryptic post, watching every video, and joining debates that ranged from heartfelt support to hilarious over-exaggerations. The digital world had transformed JRB's personal struggle into a full-blown participatory event, one where every like, share, and comment became part of the evolving narrative. Celebrities could not resist weighing in, fueling the story with cryptic messages, indirect support, or dramatic reactions that only intensified the hysteria. Influencers posted commentary, edited viral clips, and even staged insider info videos, blending facts, speculation, and exaggeration into a cocktail that kept viewers glued. One viral TikTok edited JRB's reported escape attempts into a cinematic trailer, complete with suspenseful orchestration and dramatic captions, making the story feel like a summer blockbuster. Fans reacted with a mixture of horror, admiration, and humor, creating viral threads and remixing memes faster than any algorithm could catch. Memes ranged from heroic depictions of JRB to cartoonish exaggerations of Chrisean Sr. as the ultimate overbearing villain, and each new upload kept the drama alive. Social media had effectively become a theater, audience participation fueling every twist, while every post amplified tension and engagement. The memes alone reached absurd and hilarious levels. Chrisean JRB was portrayed climbing imaginary ladders, sneaking past laser alarms, and evading monstrous parental figures, all while dramatic music underscored every exaggerated moment. Some memes played on emotional tension, others on over-the-top exaggeration, and a few were darkly comedic, showing JRB escaping in situations that were completely impossible yet perfectly viral. Every meme sparked thousands of shares, likes, and reactions, creating an endless cycle of content that fueled speculation and obsession. TikTok trends turned these meme interpretations into serialized narratives, with creators inventing new scenarios daily that blurred the line between reality and fiction. Fans weren't just watching, they were participating, adding their own spin to the drama, and turning the saga into a collaborative storytelling spectacle. The story's escalation also drew intense public debate. Every post, comment, and rumor became material for discussion, with fans dissecting timelines, motives, and consequences like forensic investigators. Some argued that JRB was a hero escaping abuse, while others claimed the situation was exaggerated for clicks, yet the debate only made the story more captivating. Hashtags emerged, fan pages proliferated, and commentary threads stretched for hundreds of posts, reflecting the public's obsession with the saga. The tension between horror, humor, and outrage became the engine driving virality, and no one could look away. Every new detail, real or exaggerated, became instant fuel for the online narrative, keeping engagement at a fever pitch. Meanwhile, celebrities contributed layers of chaos. A few subtle posts hinted at insider knowledge, while others criticized the leak or expressed concern for JRB, fueling speculation and debate. Influencers remixed clips into cinematic mini-stories, sometimes dramatizing mundane actions into suspenseful escape sequences. Memes ranged from heroic depictions of JRB to exaggerated villainy of Chrisean Sr., often incorporating pop culture references, movie parodies, and absurd hyperbole that made the saga feel larger than life. Fans across TikTok, X, and Instagram dissected every post, analyzed every emoji, and debated every caption, creating a digital feedback loop of drama and hysteria. The story's virality wasn't just about the events, it was about participation, performance, and exaggeration. As public outrage intensified, reputations began shifting in real time. Chrisean JRB became a symbol of resilience, courage, and public fascination, while Chrisean Sr.'s image was scrutinized and criticized for alleged toxicity and over-control. Influencers commenting on the situation were either celebrated as insiders with insight or ridiculed for over-dramatizing the events, reinforcing the idea that virality could make or break reputations instantly. Every meme, video, and comment became part of a larger narrative ecosystem, transforming private family struggles into a public spectacle. Fans were emotionally invested, mixing genuine concern with digital dramatization, making the story feel like an interactive thriller that unfolded across multiple platforms simultaneously. Memes, viral edits, and commentary threads became cultural touchstones. TikTok creators staged serialized dramas based on JRB's alleged escape attempts. Instagram users shared fan-made illustrations portraying cinematic heroism, and X threads dissected every action as if analyzing a multi-season TV series. Even minor updates or cryptic posts were magnified into breaking news, creating an endless cycle of speculation, content creation, and audience engagement. The narrative had evolved beyond a simple leak or rumor, it had become a living, breathing digital saga where audience participation determined the intensity and longevity of the story. Every interaction, from comments to likes to remixes, amplified the drama, ensuring virality for days and weeks. The combination of suspense, exaggeration, and participation created a self-sustaining loop of virality. Each meme or video built upon previous content, escalating the narrative, and every reaction reinforced the tension and engagement. Fans debated survival strategies, speculated about hidden motives, and amplified absurd exaggerations, blending humor and horror into a continuous narrative stream. Social media users had become active participants, creating their own interpretations while contributing to the overall mythos of Chrisean JRB's struggle. Memes, commentary, and videos were no longer secondary, they were central to the story, making the digital narrative as compelling as any scripted drama. By the time the second day of virality ended, the story had reached unprecedented levels of intensity. Every post, meme, and reaction had created a sprawling, interactive narrative that dominated social media feeds, mainstream coverage, and fan communities alike. Chrisean JRB's alleged fight to escape his mother had become an epic saga, with cinematic reenactments, viral memes, celebrity commentary, and fan obsession feeding into a perfect storm of digital hysteria. Fans were glued to updates, memes were shared at lightning speed, and influencers jockeyed for visibility by exaggerating the drama further. The story had transcended its original scope, evolving from a family dispute into a cultural phenomenon, a participatory spectacle, and a viral engine that refused to slow down. Even minor developments, ambiguous posts, or cryptic comments could spark waves of speculation, ensuring that virality would remain relentless. TikTok, X, and Instagram thrived on this endless feedback loop, remixing and exaggerating each update to maximize engagement. Memes turned JRB into a heroic figure navigating a treacherous landscape, while Chrisean Sr. was cast as a cartoonish villain whose every move was scrutinized and parodied. Fans were simultaneously horrified, amused, and obsessed, creating a social media ecosystem that fueled itself. The story had become more than news. It was a living, evolving spectacle that blurred the line between reality, dramatization, and meme culture. By the end of this second wave, Chrisean JRB's story had proven that viral celebrity drama could reach cinematic proportions. From suspenseful TikTok reenactments to X threads analyzing every post, fans had transformed the personal struggle into a cultural phenomenon. Memes, commentary, and speculation ensured that the narrative remained dominant, while influencers and celebrities amplified every twist. The saga had become a digital epic, one that combined horror, humor, exaggeration, and public fascination into a participatory spectacle. And just when it seemed like the story might settle, every new post hinted at more twists, ensuring that audiences remained hooked, obsessed, and hungry for the next shocking revelation. As the saga of Chrisean JRB continued to unfold, the aftermath of his attempt to escape his toxic mother became a spectacle that extended far beyond social media. Fans were no longer just observers, they were active participants, dissecting every post, every cryptic comment, and every meme for hidden meaning. The story had transformed from a private struggle into a cultural phenomenon, with audiences obsessed with not just what had happened, but what it meant for the future. Influencers and commentators amplified every development, blending fact, rumor, and exaggeration into a digital soap opera that kept viewers hooked. Memes depicting Chrisean JRB as a heroic escapee became viral icons, while depictions of Chrisean Sr. as a cartoonishly tyrannical villain dominated timelines. The story had reached a point where reality, dramatization, and parody merged into one unstoppable viral machine. Celebrity reactions intensified the spectacle. Some celebrities offered subtle words of support, while others dropped cryptic posts that fueled speculation about behind-the-scenes truths. Influencers remixed videos of JRB's alleged escape attempts into cinematic mini-trailers, turning ordinary events into high-stakes narratives that felt straight out of a blockbuster movie. Memes became more exaggerated, depicting JRB dodging lasers, climbing impossible obstacles, and navigating dramatic, over-the-top scenarios that no one could ignore. Fans argued, joked, and theorized simultaneously, creating a participatory feedback loop where every reaction amplified the story's impact. What started as a personal struggle had now become an interactive cultural event, one that dominated timelines and conversation across platforms. The consequences for reputations were immediate and intense. Chrisean JRB emerged as a symbol of resilience, courage, and public fascination, while Chrisean Sr.'s image was scrutinized, criticized, and often parodied for alleged toxicity. Influencers commenting on the saga either gained credibility for insight or faced ridicule for over-dramatizing, reinforcing the notion that virality could instantly make or break public perception. Fans debated motivations, character, and the ethics of leaking personal struggles, blending outrage, humor, and empathy in a way that kept the story alive. Memes and viral edits weren't just entertainment, they were tools shaping audience understanding of the scandal, ensuring it remained a dominant topic of conversation. Meanwhile, social media behavior had escalated to unprecedented levels. Every minor update or ambiguous post triggered waves of reactions, fan theories, and dramatic interpretations. TikTok creators serialized events into cliffhanger-driven mini-stories, while X threads became dense chronicles of speculation and analysis. Memes blended pop culture references, exaggerated scenarios, and cinematic flourishes, creating a multi-platform narrative that was impossible to ignore. Audiences weren't just following, they were co-creating, participating in an unfolding saga that had become a living, digital epic. Every like, share, and comment fueled the momentum, guaranteeing that the drama would remain relevant for days, weeks, or even longer. The public discourse also reflected deep emotional investment. Fans debated JRB's courage and strategy, speculated on his next moves, and expressed both support and skepticism. Some reactions were genuinely heartfelt, offering advice and prayers, while others were absurdly exaggerated for humor and virality. Memes depicting JRB as an unstoppable force navigating impossible obstacles were shared alongside sobering posts reflecting the seriousness of alleged abuse and family toxicity. This interplay of humor and drama created a viral ecosystem in which the story was continuously amplified, reinterpreted, and expanded. Social media had effectively turned a private struggle into a living narrative, with audiences controlling the pace, scope, and intensity of the spectacle. As the situation evolved, mainstream media began to reflect the viral momentum, reporting on the drama with sensational headlines and commentary. News outlets exaggerated details, highlighted memes, and amplified social media speculation, feeding the cycle of engagement. TikTok, Instagram, and X thrived on these stories, remixing content into dramatic sequences that blurred the line between reality and entertainment. Chrisean JRB's story became a case study in modern virality, a single personal struggle escalating into a multi-platform cultural event driven by speculation, memes, and audience participation. Every new post, comment, or meme ensured the narrative remained at the forefront of public attention. The aftermath also revealed long-term implications for those involved. Chrisean JRB's personal brand strengthened, with audiences admiring his bravery, creativity, and resilience, while Chrisean Sr. faced intense scrutiny and criticism for alleged manipulative behavior. Influencers and minor celebrities were forced to navigate the fallout carefully, balancing attention with credibility as they commented on or participated in the story. Memes, videos, and commentary were no longer just entertainment, they were part of the social narrative shaping reputation and perception. Fans and creators had transformed the saga into an interactive, evolving spectacle, ensuring that the story would remain relevant long after the initial events. Even as the intensity of daily updates began to stabilize, anticipation for the next twist or revelation remained high. Every cryptic post or new meme could trigger another wave of speculation, ensuring that audiences stayed engaged. TikTok creators, meme artists, and social media commentators continued to innovate, dramatizing events and generating viral content that kept the saga alive. The story had proven that in the modern digital age, virality is self-sustaining, fueled by participation, exaggeration, and emotional investment. Chrisean JRB's fight had transcended personal narrative, becoming a living cultural phenomenon that captivated the world. By the conclusion of this third wave, the digital ecosystem had solidified. Chrisean JRB had become an icon of resilience and bravery. Chrisean Sr. had become a viral symbol of parental toxicity, and the story had cemented itself in social media folklore. Memes, cinematic recreations, and commentary threads ensured that the saga remained in public consciousness, while the audience itself had become co-author of the unfolding drama. Every reaction, every share, and every viral edit contributed to the story's momentum, demonstrating the power of social media as both platform and participant. The saga had transcended mere gossip, creating a participatory spectacle that blurred the lines between reality, exaggeration, and entertainment. Even as the immediate events stabilized, the story's cliffhanger potential remained undeniable. Social media audiences were primed, waiting for the next post, revelation, or leak to reignite the frenzy. Memes, dramatizations, and commentary ensured that the narrative would continue to evolve, keeping fans engaged, obsessed, and hungry for updates. The saga of Chrisean JRB versus Chrisean Sr. had proven that viral storytelling is as much about audience interaction as it is about the events themselves. Every share, comment, and meme reinforced the digital ecosystem, creating a sustained cultural phenomenon with limitless potential for the next chapter. By the end of this third wave, one thing was crystal clear: Chrisean JRB's fight to escape had become more than a personal struggle. It had transformed into a living, breathing viral epic. Memes, social media reactions, and influencer commentary ensured that the story would continue to captivate audiences long after the initial events. The narrative had merged suspense, humor, exaggeration, and public fascination into a participatory spectacle that would define the modern viral moment. And while the immediate drama had stabilized, the digital world knew one certainty: in the realm of celebrity chaos, the next twist was always lurking, ready to explode. Chrisean JRB's saga had set a new standard for viral storytelling, proving that social media obsession is just as powerful as reality itself. Alright fam, if you thought that saga was wild, strap in, because we're just getting started. Smash that like button like it owes you rent, because every click keeps you on the front lines of chaos, where celebrity drama hits harder than a Marvel plot twist. Don't just scroll, comment, and let us know what you think. Are you Team Chrisean JRB, cheering for the hero navigating the toxic labyrinth of his mom's drama, or are you side-eyeing Chrisean Sr. for turning real-life parenting into a viral horror story? Your takes aren't just comments, they're fuel for the firestorm, and trust me, the internet is starved for your hot takes. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because here on Fame Ripple, the next scandal drops before anyone else even notices. Miss a post, and you'll feel like the last person at the party when the chaos started. From explosive family leaks to viral memes that could break the internet, this channel serves the drama hotter than a paparazzi flash in Hollywood. We don't just cover scandals, we amplify, exaggerate, meme, and remix them until your brain can't handle the insanity. Every twist, every leak, every viral moment lands here first, unfiltered and uncensored. So, like it, comment it, share it, and stay glued, because the drama never sleeps, the leaks never stop, and the memes keep multiplying like caffeinated gremlins. Every post, every reaction, every share adds to the story, making you part of the digital chaos. Stay tuned, because the next shocking twist is always around the corner, ready to explode, and you'll want to be front and center. This is Fame Ripple, where scandals never end, drama is uncut, and chaos is delicious. Don't just watch, participate, react, and make your mark on the story.